Okay, this is the layout of the app. This is the doctor as an administrator. So here are the list of the patients over here. And then if you want to make new patient, you can just click on the new patient and then fill the information of the patient with the full name, patient code, and email and temporary password. And then we can create the patient. So this is the uh, thing that the doctor need to make sure and then give this information to the patient because the patient can only access the app based on doctor's permission. Here is, you can say Mike, and then patient code is, let's say S3030, and then email is, let's say Mike at trial.com. And then this one is Mike trial. Okay, you can create this. And then here is create patient. Select Mike here, open, because we need to uh, place the sides of the foot. This is on the right foot. And then again, put the sides. This one is the T1. And then this one is the M1. And then this one is the M2. Okay, and then safe sides. Okay, this is the new patient already run. Running is done for this patient. Okay, the status is done, and then you can see the segmentation here for the ST and ED. Here, I only take 5 samples of it, and then I will just close this. And then the status is done, and then we can review the stiffness. Here is the same. This is Mike, this one. And then select the folder. And then here, choose the lowest point, choose the highest point. And then it's also calculating. Now it's done. When it's done, you can see here, it's also finished. And then it's safe, and then you can close. And then you already review the stiffness. Then the last thing is we can publish the scan. This is the folder that we will publish. Select folder. And this one is for M1, the first location. Okay, now it's already in doctor's unassigned inbox. Okay. Now it's safe. We go back to the app for the doctor. Here is the foot monitor for the doctor. You go back to this detail. M1. Here is M1. All right. So the foot side is right according to the sides of the foot previously. And then based on the measurement here, the SC and ED, and then the stiffness, the doctor can put the status of the foot. For example, the status of the foot, it's stable. So the status is stable, and then we assign to this one location. Other locations like T1 and M2, we can do the same things like this one. And then after the doctor put the unassigned inbox to the assigned inbox of a patient, the unassigned inbox will have no message, this one. So you can go back to the doctor admin. And then here in the mic, when you open, okay, you have the date today, and then we have the OCT badge, and then the overall is stable, and we can open it again. Okay, we can open and then you can see this one. You can see also the segmentation like this. And then you can close. And then you can see the stiffness here. Also, you can close. So you can monitor the M1 after walking with the status is stable and all the detail here. Now back to patient. Here you can also add the alerts. For example, this is the information visit today. The site is M1, and then you can put the information. M1 is stable. Okay, you can put the alert. Add the alert, and then there will be showing in the patient's app. So let's go back to the food monitor for the patient. So this one is the previous patients. Now we can sign out and then we can go back to the new patient, which is Mike at trial.com. And then this one is Mike trial. And then we can sign in. And then this one is Mike. And then the overall status here is info. M1 is stable based on the doctor's information. Okay, so the overall status is according to the doctor comments. And they can add the alerts and then informations of each regions. And then the patient can just monitor from the comments of the doctor. Here, we can click on the M1 because M1 has just finished. So you can see this one, M1, and then you can see it's stable. Okay, you can also see the detail of the thickness, measurements of it, the SC and ED thickness, and then here is the stiffness. Also, you can see the stiffness and the doctor is stable. So after walking with 80 millimeter mercury and 10 minutes, it's stable. The condition is all stable. So here we can go back to this, and then later on the doctor can put the informations for the T1 and M1 region, and then you can see that now we don't have it, but it's the same methods like what we did for the M1. Okay, so this is what it's done, and you can also view the same things in the in the apps. Uh, basically the similar things.